What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box from Right Art and Craft? What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box from Right Art and Craft? Okay, so I'm going to have to put this to one side of me because there's a lot. What I ended up doing was Riot had quite a long period of 50% off everything. And I've actually done another order because I bought these tapes. I bought this in a few different sizes. This is the Paper Mill double-sided tape in 50-metre rolls. And I bought this one, which is the Art Couture 25mm by 20m tape. Now, this is expensive. It's about $5 half price. However, I would say this is equivalent or better than the Score tape. So for me, it says versatile that can be used for scrapbooking, craft projects, papers, helpful hand, use on plastic, wood, tile, gloss and semi-gloss, printed walls, glass and refrigerators. So it has quite a few purposes. And this is the Paper Mill double-sided tape. I have been looking for a tape. I've been buying the cheap tape and I'm starting to notice that the stuff from Spotlight I was getting is just not sticking my albums down properly. So I wanted to try something new. So I've ordered some more of those while they were half price. I grabbed myself three small black canvases. These were like $2 or $3. They weren't very expensive. Most of the stuff I got wasn't. I grabbed some sheets of acetate for albums. Damn it, and they came all scratched. I was hoping they wouldn't be all scratched up. Oh, that might be the outside packaging. I hope it's the outside packaging and not the acetate. But acetate scratches very easily. But I wanted some to do some different techniques with albums. I grabbed a couple of sheets of stickers, not many, because I would rather spend my money on other things, to be quite honest. But I could not go past these pretty mermaids or these awesome dragons. They were $1.25. Now, I'm just trying to figure out what to show you first. I did grab some Art Studio pads. These cartridge pads are 110 GSM, and you can see I have been scribbling different things that I have bought. I grabbed these unicorn sequins because I just thought they were super pretty in the colours. They're a lot more pink in real life than they're showing up there. I grabbed another cartridge pad. I didn't realise, because I thought these were blue. I think they're to draw in blue on, not yet. So I grabbed a couple of different cartridge pads to make mini sketchbooks and things. So there's 2 of those. I wasn't sure why I wanted this, and I still can't remember why, but I knew there was some reason I wanted rice paper, and this was $15 reduced to $7.50, so I thought I would grab that to try. It's 48 sheets of rice paper. I grabbed some Jovi air dry white clay to use in some molds, just because I thought it would be cool to use, because I can throw my molds in the dishwasher and stuff. No, you're not supposed to cross-contaminate your molds for using for resin and stuff, but resin is expensive, and this was only $6 or $7 for that big amount of clay. I grabbed this woodworking glue, mostly because I wanted it for the bottle, because my woodworking glue is in a really chunky, hard-to-use bottle, so I wanted it mostly so I could use it for that. And again, half price. I did grab a little one of my Helmars. It was like $2.50 half price. It was just a little one because I needed the tip. I didn't need the glue so much as I really needed a new tip on mine because it was leaking. So for $2.50 I thought that was a good option. Oops, that belongs to a different order. Ground Espresso belongs to the Craft Giraffe order. This is some alcohol inks that I grabbed. I didn't realise they would leak when they were lying down, or like leak into the lids. So yeah, but these are, I got rose, amethyst and sapphire. Yep, that sounds like me. Rose, amethyst and sapphire. I do like my jewel tones. Just because they're colours I don't really have in the Tim Holtz ones. These were $3.50 each. I got free delivery, so that was great. I grabbed the Pitt black and white artist pens. I grabbed the Art Studio acrylic painter, and I grabbed a silver and gold. These are amazing. When they're half price, they are about $3 and worth it. Just absolutely worth it. I grabbed 2 more lots of Pitt pens, and that is the Good Vibes Only and keeps the worries away. So a 6 and an 8 pack. So one was 15, one was 20. I wish they had have had the polychromos in the big packs, but they had this little tiny, I love this, look at how gorgeous this container is, but they had this little tiny container of polychromos. It was $16, yes, I know, for some pencils, but they're polychromos, and I have lusted after polychromos for so long, and look at how beautiful this container is. Like, I can't even, just like, I can't bring myself to use them yet, but I just, also, I have found that in terms of writing, I'm finding the Pitt pens easier to work with in terms of doing sort of fun lettering techniques. And then the very last thing I grabbed was some glow-in-the-dark glitter. It does work. I charged it up. Let's see. Can I make everything dark enough here for you to see it glow? You can kind of see it glowing. See the glow? I can see it glowing a lot more here. So I've got one of those earmarked for my sister. I just thought they'd be fun to play with in resin, actually, and just to have. So that is my 2 orders from Riot Art and Craft, because I went back. Oh no, there's one more thing. Let me move these away, and I will show you probably what was the main reason for the first order, because I fell in love with this. And for $7.50, I was not leaving it behind. Unfortunately, they don't have it online anymore, in stock online anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. But yes, so if you sign up to the Riot newsletter, they often do 50% off online and in store. Sometimes they only do it in store only. It usually comes off in your cart. So the very other thing that I bought, I almost forgot about, is this beautiful, beautiful Mermaid Lagoon paper pad by Recollections. And it is, it says Craft Smart. I can guarantee you this is Recollections. I've seen this in Michael's. It's just, it gets sold here as Craft Smart. But look at how beautiful this is. It's single-sided. But I couldn't resist. I loved the vintagey vibe, the pastels, the mermaid scales. It's not like I needed another pad of mermaids, but this was just too pretty. I love these beautiful, sort of very pin-up girl mermaids. Look at how beautiful she is. Like, they're just, that's what I'd call them, pin-up girl mermaids, and I really love that. Like, just beautiful. And then we have, I love this mermaid tail just coming down. Under the sea, more beautiful. And I love that they didn't just do white, like Caucasian mermaids. They did different, they did beautiful black girls, and they're just stunning. Like, absolutely freaking stunning. I love just, and there's a little bit of glitter, and I love this one. Look at the glitter on the mermaid scales. Look at this. Look at these beautiful girls. Like, I fell in love with it. I saw it at Michael's, didn't think I'd ever have a hope of being able to buy it. But when they had it and it was $7.50, I'm like, it's mine. I need it. I need to stop thinking that about paper though, and actually, because I haven't been making enough stuff. Look at these beautiful cut aparts. And then more seahorses. The seaweed or sea coral type stuff. And then look at this beautiful girl on the... She reminds me of a friend of mine. Well, I guess she's no longer a friend, but someone that I used to know. And that is everything from Riot Art and Craft. It was half price, so the $160 I spent so basically it was $160 worth of stuff for free. And as I said, I have another small order coming that is literally dead on. Both of these were like $79. One was $79, one was $80. That's dead on around that, which is the free delivery price, and I afterpaid it to help. But it's mostly the tapes because I wanted to stock up while I could get them cheap. And because I really have to start restricting my spending. Afterpay is brilliant, but scary. And I have more stuff coming in for Bryony that I have to order. Like, I did an order for stuff for my niece for her Christmas album, or for her present this year, which is going to be an album. I sort of budgeted about $50 to $100 per family member, And my sister already has her birthday presents, which isn't, her birthday's not till next month, but I already sent them. Anyway, I'm babbling. I will talk to you all soon, my angels and devils. Remember, as always, you are incredible, you are amazing, and you truly do matter. Bye all.